Wow, what's going down, my MMA Boxing Addicts family? I got some breaking news to report to you in the 168-pound super middleweight division in the sport of boxing. If you haven't been keeping up, first of all, as Terence "Bud" Crawford defeats Canelo Alvarez, decides to retire from the sport of boxing, the sanctioning bodies were scrambling around looking to elevate mandate fights within the division, starting off with Armando Resendiz, who was the WBA interim 168-pound world champion after defeating Caleb Plant back in 2025. If you want to call it the upset of the year, you can. He went in there as a plus 900 underdog, took the straps, and since Terence "Bud" Crawford decided to retire, the WBA said, all right, we're elevating him. Now, there's breaking news going around that not only was he mandated to fight Bektemir Mulukaziev in his next fight, but also is in negotiations to fighting Jaime Munguia in his next fight to defend his title. Now, all that has been going down within the WBA. The IBF ordered a fight between Osleys Iglesias, Cuban sensation, and Canelo Alvarez. If you don't remember, Canelo Alvarez turned the fight down, says he's still recovering from elbow surgery, even though we've seen the video about 2 to 3 weeks later of him in Turkey dropping them breaking news that he will be returning in September to fight for a world title.
12th of September, big fight. And this will be the first card for Canelo promotion. It will be name of Mexico against the world. All the fighters from the team of Canelo against the world. And the champion in the main event in world title, and it will be a surprise in Saudi Arabia, inshallah.
Now, all that went down with the IBF. The WBO ordered a fight between Hamza Shiraz and Diego Pacheco, and from what everything is looking like around the boxing world, it seems like Hamza Shiraz is heading that route due to the breaking news this morning that the WBC has decided to elevate their WBC interim world champion, Christian Mbili, who's coming off a draw with Lester Martinez on the undercard of Terence "Bud" Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez, to full world champion. Yes, we've officially got 2 full world champions in this 168-pound division, Armando Resendiz and also Christian Mbili. Now, this is where everything gets interesting, because with that going down, negotiations were stalled out between Christian Mbili and Hamza Shiraz, a fight that was ordered by the WBC. It looks like Hamza Shiraz is really gonna fight Diego Pacheco next. With that being said, for Canelo Alvarez, what's next? As he said in September, he's fighting for a world title. Will he be facing Christian Mbili in September? Is that what's going down? Is that what Mauricio Suleiman is setting up? Because we know he's not fighting Osleys Iglesias for the IBF title. We know Armando Resendiz is in negotiations with Jaime Munguia, has a fight with Bektemir Mulukaziev if that doesn't happen. We know Diego Pacheco and Hamza Shiraz are fighting for the WBO world title. So, unless Canelo Alvarez is fighting for some interim strap that we have no idea of, and I see not even that being possible due to how big of his name is, just recently losing the undisputed titles, it is very possible that his next fight is against Christian Mbili, man. This is breaking news. We got 2 full world champions in the 168-pound division, shaking everything up. Let me know in the comments, is this Canelo's next fight or not? Breaking news, man. This is the MMA Boxing Addicts channel reporting to you. I'm out.